Welcome back for the final part of our deep dive into the world of Dr. Hamer and his new medicine. We've been exploring his idea that profound emotional conflicts can trigger physical changes in the body, leading to what we know as disease.
We've covered a lot of ground, from his concept of the DHS and conflict tracks to his unconventional views on conditions like heart attacks and leukemia.
And while his theories are certainly thought-provoking, we've also highlighted the importance of approaching them with a critical eye, especially given the lack of scientific consensus and the potential risks associated with rejecting conventional treatments.
It's all about finding that balance, being open to new ideas while also staying grounded in evidence-based medicine.
Exactly. But before we wrap up this deep dive, I wanted to circle back to something you mentioned earlier, the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. We've been focusing on how our minds might influence our physical health. But what about the other way around?
You're talking about the impact of our physical health on our mental and emotional well-being. That's a really important aspect of the equation that often gets overlooked.
Right. Hamer seems to focus on how psychological shocks can lead to physical disease, but could it also work in reverse? Could physical ailments trigger emotional distress or even psychological shifts?
It's not only possible, it's something we see quite often in conventional medicine. Chronic pain, for example, is notorious for leading to depression and anxiety. And let's not forget about hormonal imbalances that can wreak havoc on our moods and emotional stability.
It's amazing to think about how interconnected everything is. Our physical experiences influencing our emotional states, and vice versa. It's like this constant feedback loop between our minds and bodies.
Precisely. And while Hamer might not emphasize this aspect as much, it underscores a crucial point. We are not just a collection of separate parts, mind, body, spirit. We are complex, integrated beings.
And understanding that interconnectedness, that wholeness, is essential for true well-being.
Absolutely. It's about recognizing that our physical and emotional health are intertwined. What we do to one ultimately affects the other.
So as we reach the end of our deep dive, what would you say is the key takeaway for our listener?
I think the biggest takeaway, regardless of where you stand on Hamer-specific theories, is the undeniable power of the mind-body connection. Whether it's the potential for emotional conflict to impact our physical health, or the way physical ailments can affect our emotional well-being, it's clear that our minds and bodies are in constant communication.
It's a powerful reminder to pay attention to all aspects of our being, our physical health, our emotional well-being, and the interplay between the two.
And to be proactive. Engage in practices that nurture both your mind and body, whether it's meditation, spending time in nature, or simply taking a few minutes each day to de-stress and connect with yourself.
Excellent advice. Well, we've covered a lot of ground today, exploring the intriguing, albeit controversial world of Dr. Hamer and his new medicine. We encourage you, our listener, to continue exploring these ideas, to delve deeper into the research, and to form your own conclusions. Remember, knowledge is power. And the more you understand about the intricate workings of your own mind and body, the more empowered you become to make informed decisions about your health and well-being.
And don't be afraid to have those conversations with your healthcare providers. Openly discuss your concerns, ask questions, and work together to find the best path for your individual needs.
Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and take care of yourselves.